Um, Hello everyone,
Hello.
and welcome to a special Halloween game
Woo!
called Death House.
My favorite type of house.
I'm joined by Rita,
All there.
Meg,
I'm not going to talk during this
and
intro.
Gwen.
You just did.
Okay, so today we have 3 brand new characters. Would you all like to introduce them before we enter this realm of terror? Reader?
I'll start off. My character is Razad Nuff. He's a goblin necrophysser. Necrophysser is a homebrew class that I found online from, I think it's like Dragon Horde or something, Tumblr. But it's going to be really fun, and yeah, he's really creepy and a little insane.
Alright, his name was
Razad.
Razad. Okay.
Nuff is his last name.
Razad Nuff.
With a silent G.
Meg.
I'm playing Rufuka. And she is a half-orc rogue. She takes in her father's footsteps, and she is a member of the Silver Arrows, following the footsteps of her father, like I said. Rograk, the half-orc spy for the Silver Arrows.
Gwen.
Okay, so her name is Lyric Aria. She's a bartender. And
A bartender.
a
Bartender.
She's a bard.
That's it,
and,
folks. Go home.
A bartender, and she's very she's kind of stoic. She's not very like
Alright,
my other
yeah.
characters.
Whoa.
And she is a high elf.
And she's a high elf.
Okay.
This will be interesting to see, I guess.
And as far as that goes, you actually have a fun choice. You could be a sun elf or a moon elf or something. So you could be, do you want to be more blue and pink and stuff, or do you want to be more like yellow and orange? Brown.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Yeah, it's somehow.
Alright, you're sun elf. Okay. So for this particular hook. Werewolves in the mist. You've heard these dreaded words spoken again and again by farmers, merchants, and adventurers alike. The hamlets and villages of the woods and the areas around them between Stalheim and Emberhold have fallen prey to a pack of werewolves that spills out of the misty forests on nights of the full moon. Cloaked in crawling mists that seem to follow them wherever they go, the beasts spread death and mayhem, slaughtering adults and stealing children before retreating back into the woods. Others have tried to combat the werewolf menace, with little success. However, a member of the Silver Arrows, named Kroomsh, knows a metalsmith who will silver your weapons for free. And he also provides some helpful magical things, as he's a higher up member for you. And as you're meeting with him, he says, "We strive to protect the powerless. If the children kidnapped by the werewolves are alive, I would see them safely returned."
Gotcha, Kroomsh.
So you said you'd offer to
Gotcha,
silver our
Kroomsh.
weapons?
Yes.
Could you make some silver nails?
Nails?
My fingernails?
No.
You're gonna have trouble silvering my weapons.
Where did you find this guy?
Yes, where? Craigslist.
I looked for the best people. He's all I could find.
Oh, trust me, I'll do just fine.
Okay then.
I
Let's
haven't
go.
figured out what voice I'm doing yet, so
That's
bear
fine.
with me.
So yeah,
You've
he
been
will.
practicing that one, I could tell.
Yeah.
So he will.
This is
He
one of
will.
the voices I use at my scaring job.
He will take you to a smith,
Mhm.
a smith's shop in town, where there's 2 dwarves working the forge.
Mhm.
I don't know if Ricky dies, so I'm not committing to that. But we'll say definitely his cousin. Because this is the future. That's the wonderful thing about timelines.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to wrap up that 20 years in the past thing.
Yeah.
So you guys can get up to 6 weapons silvered
All together or each?
altogether
Oh.
as a party.
I
By
have
these
a
smiths.
scythe and a sickle.
Or 20 pieces of ammunition. If you have ammunition.
Wait, so
Wait.
we can have guns?
No.
Oh.
Ammunition as in arrows or bolts.
Okay. I was like, what's
I have
happening?
a scythe I'd like silvered.
You now have a silvered scythe.
How about
I only have a rapier.
You now have a silvered rapier.
What does that mean?
Just write silvered in front of it. It means
Just means
your
you can
weapon
hurt
is
a
now
werewolf.
coated in silver, and you can actually hurt a werewolf if you
Can you
need
hurt a
to.
werewolf with blunt force?
A lot of it.
I was gonna say bludgeoning.
A lot of it.
A lot of it bludgeoning? Okay, got it.
Yeah, not enough that a normal weapon can deal. If you pushed a werewolf off a cliff, you're pretty sure that would work.
Okay.
How many weapons do you have?
How many weapons do you have, Meg?
I have daggers, a short bow, and a short sword. But don't silver those yet. I'm deciding.
Okay, you could get silver arrows.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that.
That would count as one weapon.
that would count as
you
one
have,
weapon?
You have your teammates only used up 2 things.
There are
Okay.
4 slots
You
left.
got 4 things left, so you can go hog wild.
I'd like, if there's any open slots left, I'd like to try something, but I probably won't.
Do you want it on your nails? They're not gonna do that.
I don't want it on my nails.
They're not gonna do stuff to your
No! Not even like
The
this.
dwarves aren't gonna touch that evil magic.
Okay.
Um,
They'll just yell at me the moment I
Yeah,
say
the moment you like take out a severed hand out of your bag, they're like, "Oh no, put that the fuck away! Get out of here! Get that shit out of here!"
I'll
And
be outside.
they kick your goblin friend out of the blacksmith's shop.
okay, I would
Get
like
back to work.
I would like my
And wait
arrows
outside, pet my
silvered.
You have now 20 silvered arrows.
20 silvered arrows. Okay.
I'm disrespecting my mother's hands.
Do you guys have anything else you want silvered?
I don't have anything else.
You have a dagger, but that's about it.
I have a
You can't
sickle,
use it
but
with the
I'm not
rapier,
gonna
so.
use my
So,
sickle.
do you
Okay.
want to silver the dagger?
Mm,
No. Okay. Can I
Um,
silver my tambourine?
if you want. No.
Smack people.
Please.
That's not
I'm
gonna
just
work.
kidding. I'm just
Just silver
Um,
everything enough. Because I don't.
Okay, I'm
Are
gonna.
you a rogue? Yeah, you'll probably use more of the shit than us.
Yeah, I'm gonna silver. Can I buy any? I don't have money.
You don't have money.
Do you have
Oh,
any
I
money?
have 10 gold.
I have 10
There's
gold.
nothing I can
Can
buy,
I
right?
sell some of my stuff?
What are you, Meg? We need to go. Adventure.
I know. I just wanna like.
Adventure awaits. This was a freebie I'm giving you.
Okay, okay. I'll silver my daggers.
How many?
2.
Okay. You have 1 thing left.
How
to
do
get
I
silvered.
to the elves?
Should I silver my short sword?
Yes.
I'll silver.
All
Short
right.
sword.
You have a silvered short sword. You're good.
Alright.
Okay.
That's everything. Alright. And also, each of you are given, by Kroomsh, a spell scroll of Remove Curse. So you can
Okay.
write that down in your inventory. In case you are bitten by a werewolf. You can use that on yourself and no longer carry the plague of lycanthropy.
What if I'm Nana? Just
That's
kidding.
up to you. Alright, so you guys all do that?
Yeah.
Kroomsh is like, good luck out there. We have several other parties scoping out the area, but we haven't had much luck.
I don't think we'll need luck.
And you guys set out. And you begin tracking the werewolves, trying to find them, doing what you can. And one night, you are traveling.
What level is remove curse?
It's like 3rd level.
Okay.
You are traveling at night, and the woods darken as the trees begin to close ranks, their needle-covered arms interlocking to block out the sun.
What's happening here?
The shroud of mist that covers the ground turns into creeping walls of gray fog that silently envelop you until you can't see more than a few feet in any direction. Soon even the werewolf tracks disappear. The woods... Okay. Yeah, so the woods almost disappear, and then... Let's skip ahead. Let's see. You find yourselves now not where you were before moments ago. Black pools of water stand like dark mirrors in and around the muddy roadway. Giant trees loom on both sides of the road you now stand on, their branches clawing at the mist. Much like the fog we were enveloped in earlier, you have been so. You now find yourselves in a slightly different forest. What would you like to do?
Dudes, I think this is a slightly different forest.
Okay, it's still a forest, isn't it?
I'm gonna look for clues for directions. Like which direction we're facing and which direction we were going. And I mean, I know I'm not a ranger, but...
That's fine. No, that's good.
Does lycanthropy count as magic?
What?
Does that count as magic?
Does what count as magic?
Lycanthropy?
Lycanthropy? Sorta, not sorta.
I was gonna say I use detect magic, but...
Yeah, if you use detect magic, I don't think you would pick up a person on it, in most cases. Unless that person was made of magic, so no.
Okay.
So, looking around, you think the way to go to move is ahead of you, because behind you, you see a wall of mist.
Okay. Do I know anything about this mist?
No.
Okay.
You see only the road ahead of you.
Alright, let's walk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going down the road.
We walk.
You begin walking. The fog spills out of the forest to swallow up the road behind you. Ahead, jutting from the impenetrable woods on both sides of the road, are high stone buttresses, looming gray in the fog. Huge iron gates hang on the stonework. Dew clings with cold tenacity to the rusted bars. And two headless statues of armed guardians flank the gate, their heads now lying in the weeds at their feet. They greet you only with silence.
Okay.
Looks like an open house, guys.
Oh, okay.
As open as in Liberty.
So yeah, standing before you is a very large gate, flanked by guardian statues.
I'm gonna check.
I'm gonna
for
crawl
traps.
inside, my guy.
You can roll a perception check or investigation.
All of us?
No, this person who's checking.
It's gonna go.
So if you
I'm
wish
going
to.
straight for the gate.
Okay.
15.
You detect no traps. As soon as you
Okay.
approach the gate, they swing open.
Okay, that worked out better than I expected.
Okay.
Hobble inside.
Creeping
I'm
out
gonna
a
follow.
little. I'm
gonna take my rapier off my back though.
Okay.
I take out my scimitar.
I take out my hands.
Scimitar.
What?
There you had a short sword.
Short sword.
I was
That's
gonna
what
say
I
you have a
meant.
scimitar
I'm
too.
sorry.
You didn't
I'm
get that silver.
I'm sorry. That's what I meant. I'm
How
sorry.
many weapons do you have?
Hey,
Enough, apparently.
little man.
I'm
Woman.
sorry. I meant short sword.
Hey, little one.
I meant
all
short
good.
sword.
So as you guys are traveling through these woods, towering trees whose tops are lost in the heavy gray mist block out all but a death gray light. The tree trunks are unnaturally close to one another, and the woods have the silence of a forgotten grave, yet exude the feeling of an unvoiced scream.
I like it.
Eventually,
Here, guys.
you find yourselves approaching a village. Tall shapes loom out of the dense fog that surround everything. The muddy ground underfoot gives way to slick, wet cobblestones. The tall shapes become recognizable as village dwellings. The windows of each house stare out from pools of blackness. No sound cuts the silence. And getting now to our regularly scheduled programming. Yeah. Nestled among the solemn dwellings are a handful of closed-up shops. Even the tavern is shut tight. A soft whimpering draws your eye toward a pair of children standing in the middle of an otherwise lifeless street.
I run up to them.
What
are you guys doing over here? Where's everyone?
I'm gonna put my rapier away.
Okay.
I do
not put my hands away.
I do.
Go after him so he doesn't do anything stupid.
I do the same, and I just like if I have a hood, I throw it up.
Okay. Yeah, you can have a hood.
Okay, and I'm just like, so I'm less imposing.
Mm-hmm. So you guys approach, and the little boy, who seems to be younger than the girl, it's a boy and a girl, probably about like 10 and 7. The boy is weeping and clutching a stuffed doll, and the girl is trying to hush the boy. And as you approach and you go up and go, whatever you said,
Reader. I mean, what's your name?
He's a fucking goblin. You can't help it. After shushing the boy, the girl turns to you and says, "There's a monster in our house." She then points to a tall brick row house that's seen better days. Its windows are dark. It has a gated portico on the ground floor, and the rusty gate is slightly ajar. The houses on either side are abandoned, their windows and doors boarded up.
I fall a little quieter.
Where are your parents?
Let's see, actually. Do I know that? I'm checking real quick, sorry.
I was just about to kneel down and do the same thing, but I guess you're fucking creepy though. Are you sure you want to talk to these children?
No, I don't care.
They're probably in the basement. That's where they keep the monster.
Wait, your parents
they
keep a monster in your home?
They keep the monster trapped in the basement.
And it got out?
Well,
they don't sound like the best parents.
Not at all.
Why don't we go check out the house for you? We'll deal with the monster. You stay here, stay safe, stay calm. We'll be okay.
Okay, the little boy says.
And I would like to give him a bell.
Okay.
And I say, ring this bell if there's any trouble out here.
I snort.
Okay.
I have a bell.
Okay, thank you. Alright, and you go inside?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright, here we go.
Alright. You enter the house. The wrought iron gate, with hinges on one side and a lock on the other. The gate is unlocked, however, and its rusty hinges shriek as you open them. Oil lamps hang from the portico ceiling by chains, flanking a set of oaken doors that open into a grand foyer. And as you enter the foyer, you see hanging on the south wall is a shield with a coat of arms, a stylized golden windmill on a red field, and which is flanked by framed portraits of stony-faced aristocrats. And there are mahogany double-framed doors leading from the foyer to the main hall, which are set with panes of glass, stained glass that you can see through. When you enter the main hall, presumably, unless you want to do anything in the fucking foyer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check for traps before we go any further.
Go ahead. There are no traps.
Okay.
Alright. The wide hall runs the width of the house, with a black marble fireplace at one end and a sweeping red marble staircase at the other. Mounted above the fireplace is a long sword, with a windmill cameo worked into the hilt. You see wood-paneled walls, ornately sculpted with images of vines, flowers, nymphs, and satyrs.
Looks like we got some fancy ones here.
Anybody
There's-
need
I
that?
would
So yeah, you see there's some doors. Currently 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 doors. Huh?
Hmm?
You want the what?
I said I want the longsword, but I'm afraid to touch it.
Yeah, so technically this is someone else's house, but hey, that depends. Do you care?
No, I'm chaotic neutral. I don't give a shit.
You want to take the longsword?
Okay, first I want to detect magic, I guess.
Okay. Do you want to do that as a ritual, or are you going to use a spell slot? Because you only have 2 spell slots. You're level 1.
Yeah.
So that's like
I've got a pet mouse. Can it smell anything?
sure.
Okay, cool. What gets?
If you decide to do it as a ritual, it takes 10 minutes, but you don't use a spell slot. up to you.
I'm just gonna grab the sword and see what happens.
Okay, you grab the sword, nothing happens.
Cool.
You now have a long sword
Okay.
with a windmill cameo on it.
A 17.
Cool.
To see if you can smell any monsters.
Do you know what the attack
Do you
is?
have a special ability to communicate with your mouse?
No, it's just my pet. So I'm just seeing if it like goes anywhere.
Yeah, your little pet mouse sniffs the air. and you're like-
Longsword.
Does it do anything, or just kind of, and then just crawls back in, or does it like try to go somewhere?
No.
Okay. Man, I am so tempted to say, and then I eat my mouse, but that's kind of mean. I'm not that hungry.
Longsword is 1d8 slashing, or versatile 1d10.
It's gotta be one tough mouse, though, because I probably regularly eat mice.
Yeah.
You're my
So
favorite
you
mice,
guys-
you can stay.
There's
Come here, pigeon.
there's 4 doors to the east that you can check out, and there's 1 to the west.
Go to the west.
And there's the staircase.
I say
Staircase.
I'm gonna
Check
check
all the
the
doors.
doors.
I was gonna say check all the
I'm gonna
doors
check all
first.
the doors for traps,
Oh.
and then I'm gonna check them to see if they're locked.
Alright, perception.
That's a non-natural 20.
Alright, yeah, it doesn't seem like any of the doors are locked.
Are they trapped?
They don't appear to be trapped.
Okay.
One thing you notice with your perception check, you see in the wall designs mixed up with the nymphs and satyrs and flowers, you see serpents and skulls inconspicuously woven into them.
I bring this to the attention of my party members.
Okay.
What is it again?
Do they seem there's serpents and skulls in the inlays or whatever? Is that more like frequent around one of the doors or just all
Just
over?
all around the room.
just
Maybe it's not a full skeleton.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna check out the stairs too.
Alright. Do you go up the stairs?
I check for traps first.
Okay.
Natural 1.
Okay, you don't see anything.
Okay.
Suddenly, you think there's tripwires in every doorstep.
Can we check all the room?
We didn't go in, but they said basement was where the monster was, where their parents might
You guys
be,
are currently
so-
on the first floor.
So I
Can I
think
go
we
through
should
the one
go
door on the
up
west wall?
first.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Reader, you open that door,
Say we didn't open all the doors.
and you find yourself in a den of wolves. No, not really. This oak-paneled room looks like a hunter's den. Mounted above the fireplace is a stag's head, and positioned around the outskirts of the room are 3 stuffed wolves.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Scares you for a second, because you know. Ah! Two
I
padded chairs.
run back to the main room.
Yeah, 2 padded chairs draped in animal furs face the hearth. There is a hearth. Yeah. There's a few fireplaces over here, which is normal of houses. Because, heaters don't exist yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With an oak table between them supporting a cask of wine, 2 carved wooden goblets, a pipe rack, and a candelabrum. A chandelier hangs above the cloth-covered table, surrounded by 4 chairs. And 2 cabinets stand against the walls. The east one sports a lock.
Okay.
I want to go.
I run over to the stairs and there's wolves.
Alright.
I want to go in that room.
You go in.
I go in the room too.
And I'm going to go check out that lock.
I do
Yeah.
too.
I enter more cautiously.
I check out if there's traps on the lock.
Okay.
I noticed
I
those
am
are fake.
continuously
Okay,
checking.
continually keep rolling then.
Okay. Do you want to just
Yeah.
use my passive, or do you
What's
want
your
me-
passive?
It's 15.
Okay, with your passive you detect nothing.
Okay.
Fake wolves. Push one
I
over.
will.
Yeah, you push it over.
I
Show
will
him.
pick the lock or
I
attempt.
keep-
Okay.
Just shake my head at you.
Yeah, make a thief's tool check.
I pee
Dexterity.
on it.
Why are
Uh,
you peeing? Okay, I'm gonna pick him up.
Me?
I'm just gonna hold you like this.
Can you
right
do
now.
that? How big are you?
Dude, you're like 3 feet
I was
tall.
gonna say I'm like 6.
Hold up, I'm like
That'll be a
I'm like 50
22.
pounds. I'll have you know. And I'm 3.5 feet tall.
My
Okay.
strength is 11.
Alright, so the unlocked
I bite your hand.
Please don't.
let's let this resolve itself.
Ow.
So while you two are dicking around, so your friend Rahuka goes up to the locked cabinet and using her lockpicks, picks the lock.
Thanks.
It holds a heavy crossbow, a light crossbow, a hand crossbow, and 20 bolts for each weapon.
We could all get one.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
can't shoot it.
Why?
I don't have crossbow abilities, fam.
Oh.
Do I?
Stupid. I don't. Do
You
I?
can use.
Oh
you,
my god.
You can both use the hand and light.
Crossbow,
I'm
hands.
dead. I'm dead, y'all.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so I
Wait,
assume
we
we'll
can
just have
both
a
use
harmless
what?
scuffle in those.
You both have proficiency in hand crossbows and light crossbows, I'm pretty sure.
Like, stop.
Or at least you have hand crossbow.
I
and
have
light
hand crossbow.
Don't peel.
So I'll take a hand crossbow. Are there any silvered bolts or
No.
Stupid.
they're
They're
just
mundane.
regular bolts?
They're mundane, yeah.
Okay.
I crawl out of the room.
I'll take it
Bye.
anyway.
Okay.
I gobble out. Go to one of the rooms on the
Yeah,
east.
you now have a hand crossbow and 20 bolts.
Can I have one? Well, she can just have one.
There's the light one. She can't use all of them. She's only taking one.
Okay. I'll take the light bow.
You take the
Just
light.
to...
You have a light crossbow and 20 bolts.
I open a door in the east hall.
Okay. Which one? There's 4 to pick from. So you can go left or right. Basically.
Far right.
Hold on.
All right. Opening the door on the far right, reader or
Rezon.
Razon.
Razon.
Okay, I thought it was Razon.
I was gonna say nobody knows how to pronounce your name.
That's not that bad. It's Razon.
You find a kitchen that is tidy with dishware, cookware, and utensils neatly placed on shelves. A work table has a cut. I keep forgetting to do it, but I'm gonna be doing Haunted Mansion kind of voice.
Oh,
okay. A work table has a cutting board and rolling pin atop it. A stone dome-shaped oven stands near the east wall, its bent iron stovepipe connecting to a hole in the ceiling. Behind the stove and to the left is a thin door leading to a well-stocked pantry.
Oh.
Okay.
There's a.
Some
I
plug
don't
right
know
there.
how long your cord is.
I can't stand up.
Oh my god, Meg.
Oh, corset?
Do you have the thing with you right now? Okay, tell me where it is, because apparently we're stopping the game so you can plug in.
I'm sorry. You told me not to transfer.
So yeah, you found a pantry.
Alright, that's what's important to me right now.
The pantry.
And you see, there's a small door in the southwest corner on the wall.
Good thing I'm a small creature.
You are.
Okay.
Would you like to check it out?
First,
It's on the wall slightly above you.
I'd like to open the pantry and rummage through it.
Yeah, you rummage through it. There's a bunch of food in there.
Okay.
Breads and cheeses and stuff.
Oh, Okay, I stuff my face and my pack.
You stuff your face in your pack, and all the food appears fresh, but it all tastes really bland.
I'm disappointed I still do it. Are there any, like, spices?
Basic ones like salt and pepper.
Is it gonna reach over here?
I don't know.
I can try that, or you just walk over there, I guess.
Alright, so does anyone else want to do anything?
Is that the only thing that was in there with him?
I don't know, you guys never
There's a
walked
small
towards.
door he hasn't checked out.
I'll check out the small door after I rummage through.
Ooh, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, you open
wait,
up.
Was that the other cabinet?
No.
I'm gonna open up the other cabinet.
Okay. Well, first off, reader, Rezod, you check out the small door that's up on the wall, and you find basically a small dumbwaiter, a 2-foot wide stone shaft, containing a wooden elevator box attached to a simple rope and pulley mechanism.
Can I pulley it from the inside?
No.
No? Oh, I need someone else to lower me. Okay.
Okay, I'll walk over.
And hanging on the wall next to the dumbwaiter is a tiny brass bell, attached by wires to, presumably attached to buttons somewhere else in the house that would ring the bell. But yeah, you are definitely small enough to get. Actually, make an acrobatics check to try and get in the dumbwaiter.
Acrobatics?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
can I please come over here and help him?
Yes, you. Yeah.
I'm gonna come over. What are you trying to do?
I'm doing acrobatics.
Well, there's a little dummy here. I'm gonna see if I can get it. Help me out.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
6 plus acrobatics. 9.
No. So you try, and you can't manage to fit yourself into this dumbwaiter.
Where is your pencil
How big is the
sharpener?
dummy?
It's pretty small. It's like
Do you have
2
your
foot
pencil
wide.
sharpener?
It's in my bag.
I have a pencil. Do you want a pencil?
Yeah.
You open the other cabinet, and inside you see a small box.
Where's your clipboard?
A small box containing a deck of playing cards and an assortment of wine glasses.
Okay. Alright, so that's all that's in that room?
Fear so.
I'm going to check that whole room for secret doors.
Okay. You may do so.
Yes.
So yeah, would you guys like to do anything? There's more rooms.
Let's go check.
That was a natural one.
You find no traps or secret doors.
And even if there are, we'll never know. How do you? Is that perception or?
Yeah.
Anyone?
Or
can do
investigation. Yeah, anyone can do it. But she's the rogue, so she's good at it.
But just feel I'm gonna announce I'm looking for secret doors in here.
Where do you guys want to go? There's
Oh, I have perception too. I can do that.
yeah, you are an elf. There are more doors.
Are there secret doors?
Do you want to check?
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
in this room, are there secret doors?
Check. Make a roll. Perception check. You don't see any secret doors.
Wait, what room are we in? Just the next door over?
You're right now. You're in the kitchen.
Okay.
Or yes.
Did they
right?
leave?
Are
they still in here too?
I'm still here with you.
Lyric.
Yeah, Lyric's.
Lyric is in there with you, and Rahuka is still checking out the Den of Wolves.
Okay, the West Hall, got it. I'll check the next door over.
All right, you go to the next one,
I follow.
and this one takes
I'll
up
go too.
most of the area, and you see it's probably not the next door over from the one you picked, but the one past that probably connects, which means that the door in between the two is probably a rather small room. But you see that this is the dining room. The centerpiece of this wood-paneled dining room is a carved mahogany table, surrounded by 8 high-backed chairs with sculpted armrests and cushioned seats. A crystal chandelier hangs above the table, which is covered with resplendent silverware and crystalware, polished to a dazzling shine. The wood paneling is carved with elegant images of deer among the trees. And mounted above the marble fireplace is a mahogany framed painting of an alpine vale. Red silk drapes cover the windows. Tapestries depict hunting dogs and horse-mounted aristocrats chasing after a wolf. That hangs from an iron rod bolted to the south wall.
You said there was silverware?
Yeah.
I take 3 sets.
Okay. You get 1 set.
I get 1 set? Okay, that's fair.
Are you gonna eat?
Set being a lot of silverware.
Okay.
It's just laid out on the table, man.
Well, I want 3 sets isn't enough for 3 people.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you do so.
Thanks. You plan on making us food or something? What's going on here?
I'll check the far left room then. Not the next room over, but it's far left.
Yeah, you go back out and you check out that door that's in between the two doors that are of the dining room, and it's a closet. It's a cloakroom that has several black cloaks hanging from hooks on the wall, and a top hat sits on a high shelf.
Ooh, on a high shelf.
I know.
Okay.
It's such a limitation.
I'm like 6.
I will grab it.
Wait. I'm
really
already
tall.
there. I'd like to try to climb the coats to
Oh,
grab the hat.
I'm with you.
He's no. Let him do
You
it.
followed this yet?
Yes, I did. I said I followed you.
Make an athletics check.
All right.
Dear Lord.
Ooh. Hold up. What is it? 18.
Wow.
Alright, no.
Is he gonna do it?
No, yeah.
It works?
So yeah, you watching, you're like, I can help you, and he's like, I know. And Razod,
Oh, don't worry about this guy.
Razod climbs up on these cloaks
Wow.
like a monkey, and he's like makes his way up and grabs the top hat
Impressive.
from the high shelf. I knew as soon as I saw there was a top hat, I knew Reaper was gonna get it. But you now have a top hat.
I was gonna give it to you, but okay.
I'm like,
I do a little dance. Oh, yeah.
Lyric's just gonna look at him and be like, I'm impressed, except her face looks like Captain Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, so you can't tell if she's actually impressed.
Also, I'd like to take the nicest coat there.
You do so.
Alright.
Yeah, you have a cloak and a top hat now. You look very Jekyll and Hyde.
Is there any, like,
Except the cloak is probably really big on
Oh
me.
yeah, no, it's huge.
is there another cloak that has
It's a
like a
human
hood? I want one.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna put that on and
Yeah.
chill.
Alright, so that's everything downstairs.
What kind of other cloaks are there?
I like how we're just
Cloaks.
stealing shit.
Okay, I'm gonna take the warmest one there looks like to be.
Alright.
Chaotically.
Okay.
Yeah, you do so.
I'm
It's
just
probably-
gonna put it in my
You
pack.
guys probably have your own cloaks, but whatever.
I'm just gonna put it in my
Yeah, but
pack.
this one's probably nicer. I'm a goblin.
Yeah, these are rich people cloaks. Okay.
Ooh, I like it. Ooh. It's like
Yeah,
a model
you guys
with
do
like
so.
a stone
You've checked out-
look on her face.
You've checked out everything downstairs.
Alright, let's
There doesn't
go
appear to be an
on.
entrance to the basement.
You
down
said there
here.
were 4 rooms on the.
Oh, can I check for secret?
What? The dining room had 2 doors.
I am going to check for secret
yeah, I'm
doors
gonna
in
check
all
for
of the
secret
rooms
doors
that I
as
did
well.
not check for secret doors already.
The same.
Okay, make another check.
One of us will get it if there are any.
Yeah, I'll go up the stairs.
Passive perceptions of 15 get you nothing.
Natural 20.
There's no secret doors.
God damn it.
Well, I'm up the stairs.
Yeah.
Razad goes up the stairs.
Yeah, I will follow.
We're all going
Oh, you're all
upstairs.
checking stuff out. Razad is the first one there.
Okay, well I will follow
Well,
after
after I check,
You'll
I
follow.
check.
You will.
Sorry, guys. I don't take more than a cursory glance at anything unless it's food or valuable.
Unlit oil lamps are mounted on the walls of this elegant hall as you make your way up. Hanging
Not
above the
20
mantelpiece is a wood-framed portrait of a family. 2 adults with their 2 smiling children, which you recognize as the 2 children who were outside.
They look a little different. I think there were tears last time I saw them.
Cradled in the father's arms is a swaddled baby. Cradled in the father's arms is a swaddled baby, which the mother regards with a hint of scorn.
Oh no.
Oh.
You see standing suits of armor flank the wooden doors in the east and west walls. Each suit clutches a spear and has a visored helm, shaped like a wolf's head. The doors are carved with dancing youths. And, yeah, so the red marble staircase that started on the first floor that you came up, Razad, continues its upward spiral up to the third floor. And a cold draft can be felt coming down the steps. But there are several rooms. You see, there's double doors on your right and double doors on your left.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd like to take one of the helmets.
Why?
They're human-sized suits of armor.
I know.
Let him.
I might have to knock it down, but that's up to you.
Do you want to knock it down, or do you want to...
Whatever I can do to get that helmet.
Do you want to climb it? What do you want to do?
Yeah, no, I'll try. I feel like it'll fall over, so I'll just push it over. Yeah.
Okay.
Just hear...
Make an athletics check.
I say
It's a suit of plate armor.
we'll
get to you
endorse
guys
none of this.
in a moment.
We're not even up there yet.
17.
We're just gonna hear
Okay.
it.
So you guys are about to head up the stairs after Razad, and you just hear the clanging of plate armor.
You know, he's not the brightest.
Yeah.
Actually, my intelligence is 14.
You're acting real stupid.
Yeah, my wisdom is 11.
Okay.
So I grab. Okay, I want to put on the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take off my top hat and put it on top though.
It's very big for you.
Can I see through it at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I just happen to say I came up behind him and gently kicked him with my foot and then pretended I didn't do it, is that okay?
Sure.
Cool stuff.
I just BAM!
There's only 2 other people in the room with him.
And then I turn and then I'm gonna stand behind. Why can't I say your name?
Ruhuka.
Rauka, and act like I just came up
What
the
is
steps.
your name?
Lyric.
Lyric.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna act like it wasn't me.
Okay.
Cool.
You look ridiculous.
Thank you. I try to run and open the double doors.
Which one?
Just pictured that in my.
Left.
Alright, to your left.
Yep.
Let me find that.
I'm gonna just slowly follow.
Oh my god.
As I run into the door and then try to handle.
You open
This
the
is
door
what she
here,
looks like.
and gossamer drapes cover the windows of this elegantly appointed hall, which has a brass-plated chandelier hanging from the ceiling. Upholstered chairs line I was making sure I was on the right fucking room. Upholstered chairs line the walls, and stained glass wall hangings depict beautiful men, women, and children singing and playing instruments. A harpsichord with a bench rests in the northwest corner. Near the fireplace is a large standing harp. Alabaster figurines of well-dressed dancers adorn the mantelpiece.
Hmm.
I'm gonna play with figurines.
I'm gonna go open the other doors.
Yeah, as you're playing with them, you realize several of them are carvings of well-dressed skeletons.
It's beautiful.
Uh,
A single tear sheds down, but no one can see it through the mask. I grab the skeletons.
What if they're actual skeletons?
No, they're. How big are these figurines?
Adorning the mantelpiece?
Yeah, they're not that big, are they?
What if they're pixies?
man.
I'm gonna say they're probably like trophy sized. I don't know. It doesn't.
Are they actual skeletons?
No. They're figurines.
I was gonna say, I have eyes for dead. I can tell if it's a dead thing.
Not being a
Or
rich
undead.
person myself, having not experienced much of a mantelpiece before, I'm going to make a judgment call and say they're probably like those big.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll just take a couple.
Okay, you get 2.
Isn't a couple 3?
No, a couple is
Couple is 2.
A few is like 3 or 4 or something.
Oh.
You open the other door? Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still playing around
Okay,
the other
yeah,
one.
you go on the other side.
I found something interesting.
Within here, you find red velvet drapes covering the windows of this room, and an exquisite mahogany desk, and a matching high-back chair face the entrance and the fireplace, above which hangs a framed picture of a windmill, perched above a rocky crag. Situated in the corners of this room are 2 overstuffed chairs. Floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the south wall. A rolling wooden ladder allows one to more easily reach the high shelves.
I'd like to first look at the mahogany desk. Are there any drawers and whatnot?
Let me see. It's got a lot of things resting atop it. An oil lamp, a jar of ink, a quill pen, a tinderbox, a letter kit, a wax candle, 4 blank sheets of parchment, a wooden seal bearing the family insignia, which is a windmill. And if you open the door on it, it's empty except for an iron key.
I'm going to take that key.
You now have an iron key.
And then I would like to go up that ladder to the higher shelves.
Yeah, now you're on a bookshelf ladder.
And
Doesn't go anywhere, it's a bookshelf ladder.
Okay, I want to look at the books.
Okay. The bookshelves hold hundreds of tomes, covering a range of topics from what you can tell. History, warfare, alchemy, poetry, fiction.
Anything useful?
Are you saying poetry is not useful?
Not at a cursory glance.
What does that mean? I gotta fucking search. I'm gonna start pulling books. See if something happens. Maybe there's like a secret like bookshelf where it like moves. I don't know. Is this like Scooby-Doo? I mean,
Well,
I wouldn't know what Scooby-Doo is.
It better be.
Make a perception check.
What do I add to that?
Your perception bonus, which is +2 for you.
14.
Just enough. As you're looking around for a fake book to pull, you absolutely spot the fake book.
Nice.
So yeah, you see the fake book, which it looks like a red covered book with a blank spine. Would you like to pull it?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it. Oh wait, actually, I should probably call for those 2 and then pull it.
I was gonna say I follow her.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm still in the room, so.
hit. So, she clears her throat. What's your name?
Razan.
And she just yells it. And it's the first time y'all have heard her yell.
I
She
jump
says,
a little
"Come
bit.
here."
My head rattles inside the armor.
I'm gonna check it for
I
traps.
take off the top hat, throw off the head.
alright. Yeah.
Is there a window in this room? No, that's rude. I'm not gonna
yeah.
throw it out the window.
I believe no, there is, but yeah, there's 3, 4. Yeah.
No, I'll just throw it on the floor.
Okay.
And then run on over.
What do you want?
Go for
And
it.
now I'm gonna pull it. Oh, you check for traps first.
Good call.
I see nothing.
Let's just say
Okay.
This is a natural 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull it. Let's
You
go.
pull it. And I need to find that.
Alright, see you guys.
Which
Yeah,
would
so
have
you
been
pull
a 7. But
you pull that book,
I just
and
die
a
instantly.
secret door swings
hit
open.
points more likely than you think.
Next to near where you are, the secret door pops open,
People that have 10 hit points.
and inside you see bookshelves packed with even more tomes, which, if you go up and look to them, they look especially not as normal as other books. Would you like to check them out?
Yeah. Wait.
I do too.
Can I detect for traps or magic? I'll probably do traps. I'll use
You can
my
do traps.
perception.
Oh, there's also a heavy wooden chest.
16.
Okay.
I would like to see if that is locked, and if it is, I would like to pick it.
Okay, I'm gonna get to that because I didn't get to finish what I was saying about
Oh,
the chest.
sorry.
Thank you.
No, I meant the chest.
I was about I'm gonna
okay.
get to that.
But wait,
Sorry.
there's more.
A heavy wooden chest with clawed iron feet stands against the south wall, its lid half closed. Sticking out of the chest is a skeleton in leather armor. Close inspection reveals that the skeleton belongs to a human who triggered a poison dart trap. 3 darts are stuck in the dead adventurer's armor and ribcage. And the dart firing mechanism in the chest looks like it's been long rusted. Clutched in the skeleton's left hand is a letter bearing a seal of a raven. And there you can see there are some things in the chest.
I will take the letter and leave the chest to you two.
I'm going to drag the skeleton off into the corner.
Okay, yeah, you do so. Oh, goddamn, there's a skeleton here. Shit, I didn't
Yeah.
I was hoping you wouldn't get anything. Oh, never mind. Adventure gave him one. Happened naturally. Okay.
Yeah. So the only trap was that dart that's like messed up.
Which as soon as you pull the skeleton away, you hear clankings of metal. Like that thing's broken.
I'm gonna look at them books.
You're looking at the books more. On the bookshelves, you see that the tomes describe fiend summoning rituals and necromantic rituals of a cult called the Priests of Osibus.
Do you want those? They're like necromancy shit.
Here, bring them over. I'll get to them in a second. I'm like putting together the skeleton, laying it out.
Okay. I guess I'll pick up those little books.
In case you want me for the next 15 minutes, that's where I'll be.
Okay.
And I'll bring those over.
The crawling claws are like wandering over. Silently kind of observing you. He has 2 dead hands.
Yeah, I figured.
Follow him around.
Nice.
Yeah. I generally keep them in special pouches.
But they're hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now they're chilling because I'm working.
Alright, so you haven't checked out the chest yet. You were grabbing
I'm gonna
books.
put the books by.
Wait, my crawling hands are helping me.
I want to read the letter.
You read the letter. So you open up the letter. Do you want to read it aloud?
Yes.
It reads, "My most pathetic servant, I am not the Messiah sent to you by the dark powers of this land. I have not come to lead you on a path to immortality. However many souls you have bled on your hidden altar, however many visitors you have tortured in your dungeon, know that you are not the ones who brought me to this beautiful land. You are but worms, writhing in my earth. You say that you are cursed, your fortunes spent. You abandoned love for madness, took solace in the bosom of another woman, and sired a stillborn son. Cursed by darkness? Of that I have no doubt. Save you from your wretchedness? I think not. I much prefer you as you are. Your dread lord and master, Stradvan Zarevich."
Have I heard this name before?
Make a history check.
Can I do that too? No, I couldn't.
You could. She's reading it.
17.
What the fuck just happened?
That's what happens when you don't hold it flat. You're just letting it roll around. You got your intelligence.
60.
You have both heard of Stradvan Zarevich. He was basically a conqueror who took over most of the continent hundreds and hundreds of years ago.
Whoa, wait, so this
How
building?
old does this letter look?
It's probably old parchment.
Like hundreds and hundreds of years old?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Like,
Although now you mention it, it doesn't seem too old. Although you might not exactly know what hundreds and hundreds of year old parchment looks like.
well, but does it seem like...
It doesn't seem that frail. Yeah.
So it seems like it's recent enough
that he would not be alive to write this?
Oh yes, he was a human by all accounts.
Okay.
So this is not normal.
No.
Like, he should not
Yeah.
have been alive to write this letter.
Yeah. Although you don't know how long this stuff has been there.
Yeah.
That's why I asked how
Yeah.
long ago this letter
See,
was written.
here's my theory.
You can't
so
tell
far.
at a cursory glance.
My theory so far is that those kids are dead that we met outside.
Were they dead?
He's not gonna tell us.
Wait,
But-
I have an ability that 11.
You didn't even ask them their names. You think fucking...
Oh,
I'm gonna
that's
tell you
true.
what-
We didn't even think about that. But that was
I
my
don't give a shit about their names.
Yeah, I don't either. I just wanted to know what was happening. But
Yep.
yeah, my theory is that they're dead, and that
Tell us in your character voice.
oh. So my theory is that those kids that we met outside are dead, and that the family in this picture are also dead. So I think we're fucked.
Oh, so I'm not a thief
We're doing
because no one lives here. Okay.
Okay, I,
Didn't know that when you walked in, but it's good to know now, right? When you start to walk in, it's like, oh, we'll help you. Shoving candlesticks into your fucking burlap sack.
I'm gonna say, I think we should go check on those kids.
Alright. There's still stuff in the chest.
Did
you
the
know
skeleton have
we have
like
to
Oh,
go
a,
yeah.
to the chest.
Did the
So
skeleton
after I
have
tell
any
them my
weapons?
theory,
that?
I'll go check the chest.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
I
Does
said
the skeleton have any
after I
weapons?
tell them my
Okay.
theory, I'll go check the chest.
Yeah.
The chest contains 3 blank books with black leather covers, which are... Books are hard to make, so those are worth 25 gold each.
So I'm taking those.
3 spell scrolls.
I can
um,
learn those, right?
You cannot, you're not a wizard.
I thought
But you can use them. They are of bless, protection from poison, and spiritual weapon. The deed to the house. And the deed to a windmill. Which is referred to be... It's referred to in the second deed as situated in the mountains east of Valaki.
Does anyone have a bag? Do we all have bags?
No, no one has a bag.
I'm gonna stab you with my keys.
I hate you right now.
The will is... And there is a will.
Can I read it?
Yeah, it is signed by Gustav and Elizabeth Durst. And bequeaths the house, the windmill, and all other family property to Rosavalda and Thornbolt Durst,
We should have asked
in
them
the
goddamn
event of-
names, guys.
in the event of their parents' deaths. So yeah, there's 3 blank books, 3 scrolls, a deed to the house, and a deed to a windmill.
Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs real quick and check that picture again.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to go by yourself, or do you want us to-
No, I'd rather have company.
Do we want to go?
Have
Oh,
fun.
you're... He's a...
He's doing skeleton shit.
I know, but I don't want to leave him alone either, because watch, something will happen the minute we leave him alone.
Alright, I'll go alone.
No, don't worry about me, friends.
It's the problem with 3 people. He's like, you can only have one.
Alright, I'm gonna go alone.
Okay, you do
You're
so.
not gonna join her? I don't even know. I'm not spelling
I go
I'm kinda
and look
interested
at
in
that
what you're doing.
picture.
You go look at that picture.
Okay.
Is that baby dead in the picture?
Oh yeah, because the stillborn in the letter, that's what I was thinking about too.
You can't easily tell.
Oh, that's nuts. Oh no.
These are necromancy books right here.
Yeah, I just gave them to you. Holy, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down next to him and start reading through these books.
Not from a painting, at least.
Alright, are there windows outside, or windows to the outside that I could see where the children were?
From where you are, like,
Big eyes.
where was that portrait? Portrait.
I could walk through the entire downstairs, I don't
Yeah.
care.
I just don't remember where that portrait was. So
It was downstairs, I know that.
it was downstairs.
You know more about necromancy.
Yes.
than I
Okay.
do.
It was no. It was second floor.
It was second floor?
So yeah, you can go into the back into the room with the harpsichord, and look out the window, and you can see down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back a baby.
Are the children still there?
Would they be able to?
It's necromancy, you know, they're dead, you just bring them back to life. It's kind of how it works.
But isn't there like
No.
a cost?
Oh,
like,
fuck. Okay.
Don't you have to like give something to get something? Isn't that how it works?
Is my bell there?
I don't know.
You can't tell from this
necromancy.
distance.
Okay.
What did you say?
I don't know everything about necromancy.
I'm gonna go downstairs.
Sometimes
Okay.
it works different ways. I take
And
some
try the
souls, I
front
bring
door.
them here. That's how it goes.
So yeah, you took souls.
Here, you see this? Bring
Guys.
out a heart.
Guys, I'm trying the front door.
Whoa. He just pulled out a heart, and she's just like intrigued.
Hold
by
up,
it.
she's not.
I know, there's just two conversations happening and we're doing a fucking recording. I'm just saying.
Here. You guys have your conversation first. We'll have our second.
Okay. Yeah, you go outside and you don't see the children. You see your bell lying on the ground, and you see that the mists that surrounded you since you entered this strange domain have closed in around this house, swallowing up the rest of the village.
You didn't even check if anyone else was in the village. Why are we so dumb?
Okay, what were the names of the kids that were in the will?
We didn't have.
The names in the will stated that Gustav and Elizabeth Durst were the signers, bequeathing it to their children Rosavalda and Thornbolt Durst.
Okay, I'm gonna shout Rosavalda, whatever the dude's name. Thornbolt.
No response.
I'm gonna pick up my bell and ring it. Ka-ding!
Nothing.
I hear the bell and I'm like, what was that?
No, you don't.
Just kidding.
You're 2 stories up. You don't hear shit.
Is there a window where we are? No, because we're in that
You're in a secret room. There ain't no window.
Come back upstairs.
And as you're standing outside, the mists seem to get ever closer.
Yeah,
pressing
come back
you
inside.
Okay, I
Almost like you can't breathe the closer they get.
Come inside.
Okay, I go back inside.
Yeah, you do so.
Okay.
Where would we like to go?
I go back upstairs and join my party members.
What are you doing with the goddamn skeleton?
Okay, so he's chilled. I asked him a question about necromancy because I was thinking about the baby, and I was like, so theoretically speaking, if someone wanted to bring back a baby, they could, right?
I'm not sure. I don't see why not. It's just one dead thing into an undead thing like anything else, right?
But aren't there like some shitty ass consequences for that?
Well, sure. So here, take a look at it. I pull out a necrotically beating heart. So this is my vessel, right? So I take souls, and I use this to put them back in. So here, check out this skeleton, for example. It stands up.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
it's a little soul from here into a little body right here. It's great. Do a little jig. It does a little jig.
It does.
I don't know where it's from, so you can determine the jig, but
It's not the most jovial jig you've ever seen.
stop your jig. Stop it now.
It stops. Also, this is something you can do under your class, right?
Yeah,
Taking your word for it on this homebrew crap.
Yeah, no, I just.
Okay.
Well, also that's just the thing about skeletons when
Okay.
they're like created.
Okay, cool.
Question though, what sort of weapons does it have?
It doesn't have any aside from the 3 darts sticking out of its ribcage.
Okay, there was a longsword downstairs you took.
Oh.
Do you want me to give it the whole
Was
sword?
there there was a shield earlier? Wasn't there?
There was a
sword
shield
with
on the
it?
wall in the foyer.
Was there a sword with it? Or no?
Did any of the knights have swords?
They had spears. But there is a shield in the foyer that has a windmill on it.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Can we communicate with your skeleton?
Yes, but it can't really communicate with us.
Okay. I have an idea. Can I go back and grab that picture off the wall?
Do you want the just skeleton to bring it to us?
No.
What are you trying to do here?
What's happening?
I'd say it's a pretty big fucking
I was
portrait.
gonna say it's probably like
I walk out of the room.
Like,
Can
it's
I-
a family portrait in a rich people house. It's
Can I
pretty goddamn
cut
big.
out like the children? And no, can I cut out like the people?
Why?
Just
All
I
right.
have an idea.
I'll say you can just rip out the painting, sure.
Okay, I'll do that. Okay, I bring it to the skeleton.
Okay.
But right now the skeleton is grabbing spears.
Okay.
Where is it putting them?
I think it's just gonna grab. It's gonna grab one spear. Can it hold the shield and the spear? Or
Yeah.
just, like, it's one hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's gonna do that.
You
So
haven't-
it'll follow you downstairs. It'll grab
Does
the
it-
shield, but then it's gonna completely ignore you and walk back upstairs and grab a spear.
Does it remember anything from life?
Not really. So the only thing it really has is habitual behaviors. So independent skeletons, temporarily or permanently free. So if I'm just like, if I don't care, it might. If it had a regular job, it might do something like that. If it's a minor, it might like
Yeah.
pick at some rocks.
You guys are watching it and it kind of scratches its butt.
Yeah. So it doesn't really.
It doesn't really remember.
He's kind of useless.
Lifts its hand up to its face. Like it would slip.
Oh my god. Okay.
What else is in that secret room?
Does anyone have speak with dead?
Oof.
That's
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 advanced. That's like second
not a
or
first
third.
level spell.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say I have that spell as a cleric, and I just reached level 5 and got it. So
Does anyone have anything that could?
No.
That's everything in that
we
room.
should go upstairs.
Yeah.
We should get out of this room.
Wait,
and
there
go-
was another hallway though, right? There was
No,
another
you guys
way
got
down
everything.
the hallway.
You
We went down. We went into 4 rooms, right? Or 2.
wait.
rooms,
There is
right?
one more door in
Yeah.
on the second floor.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go
Yes.
through that one.
Yes. Okay. Room 7. You find an undecorated bedroom that contains a pair of beds with straw stuffed mattresses, and at the foot of each is an empty footlocker. This appears to be untidy servants' uniforms hang from hooks in the adjoining closet, and there is another dumbwaiter with a button next to it.
Do you want to try and get in that one?
should
Or do you want to send the skeleton?
the skeleton can't fit? It's a
Oh,
human-sized skeleton.
that's right. So you have to get in it.
Do you want me to roll for its hit points? Just real quick.
If you want to, it's up to you.
Okay, I'll do that.
You can take average or you can take that. It's your choice.
I do enjoy rolling for things.
Go for it.
Okay, that's a 6.
Do you want to try getting a dumbwaiter again?
Yes, I do.
Do you want me to help you this time?
Yeah.
There's not much help you can give besides shoving him
I was
really.
gonna say, I'm just gonna shove him in.
Alright. You can make an acrobatics check with advantage.
Hoo-hoo. I'm gonna need that advantage.
That's a natural one.
Okay, 13.
You missed the DC by 1 last time. You're good.
Okay,
So
okay.
it's not a hard check.
I crawl in.
Lower
you
me
realize-
down, boys.
Yeah, so
Alright.
you get the dumbwaiter, you bring it up to the servants' quarters, and Razad shove you with your help. He appears to not have a good position, but he's like he's trying to do it with the top hat on,
Oh.
and then you're just like, and you just shove him, and now he's in the dumbwaiter and he's scrunched up in there.
Alright. Lower me in.
Alright, I'm gonna start lowering him.
You're gonna lower him?
Or do you? No, high. Go up. Well, how far is there? There's a basement, isn't there?
Yeah. As far as you guys know, yeah,
But
you've
the
been told
monsters
about
down, the monsters down there. Do we want to just go straight to the basement?
Bring me wherever you like.
it. You're talking to him as he's in the dumbwaiter.
Where do you want? Do you want to go?
Bring me somewhere! Start moving! I'm getting claustrophobic!
Stop yelling. You're
What?
fine.
Wait, no, I live in
What?
caves. I don't
Calm down.
know that claustrophobic.
I'm just nervous.
It's okay.
The children weren't there.
I'm gonna. I told you they're dead.
I
I
know.
just start lifting it up after I say.
Alright, you're raising the dumbwaiter?
I'm gonna go upstairs.
I'm gonna take a silverware. I'm gonna carve my initials into the side of the dumbwaiter.
It's stone!
Oh, I thought it was a wooden. Wait.
What
This is stone dumbwaiter.
I-
That's heavy.
It's on the.
Or you know what? It might be. I don't know. Fuck, man. Like you're
All
trying.
right.
You're so scrunched up. You're barely able to get them. Fuck you. I don't care.
Tell me when to stop. Stop. Okay.
But yeah, you stop. You hit the top of the dumbwaiter, I think. And so Razad, you kick open this tiny dumbwaiter door.
I just let it go. No, I'm just kidding. It just falls. Just kidding. I'm playing.
Why don't more people play goblins? So you step out of the dumbwaiter, and you find yourself in a master bedroom. I'm gonna
What
read it
floor is he
backwards
on?
because he's on the 3rd floor now.
Third
And I went
floor.
up
How
one
many
floor.
floors are there? Sorry. I keep asking questions.
It doesn't. It's probably like a 4-story house.
Oh, and the dumbwaiter only stopped there? That was the top of the dumbwaiter?
So you find a dusty, cobweb-filled master bedroom with burgundy drapes covering the windows. Furnishings include a 4-poster bed with an embroidered curtains and tattered gossamer veils, a matching pair of empty wardrobes, and a vanity with a wood-framed mirror and a jewelry box. A padded chair and a rotting tiger skin rug lies on the floor in front of the fireplace, which has a dust-covered portrait of the 2 adults from the portrait before. A web-filled parlor in the southwest corner contains a table and 2 chairs, and resting on a dusty tablecloth is an empty porcelain bowl and a matching jug. A door facing the foot of the bed has a full-length mirror mounted on it. Okay. There's a door that you can see
Good.
basically right in front of you.
Okay.
And there's a door to your left slightly. And then there's the entryway to the room, which has stained glass set into the double doors that are the main entrance to this room, with windmills set into them.
Okay. I'll
In
try
the
the door to
design.
my left first.
The what?
Door to my left.
Okay, yeah, you open that up, and that's just an empty dust-choked closet.
Okay. Next door, the one right in front of me.
That one leads to an outside balcony.
Ooh.
Ooh. So an exit.
Is this on the 3rd floor?
Mhm.
Because I did go up there.
Okay, you guys climb the stairs to the 3rd floor.
I went up before they did the dumbwaiter.
Question.
No. Okay.
I did say that.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
She said that she went as I was pulling.
Lots of stuff was happening.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I have 17 days. Say we needed to escape real quick. Would you be able to jump out of a window? And would you be able to jump out of a window?
Yeah, but I don't think your dex matters. You're just gonna take damage.
Yeah.
It might help you some, but I don't.
I say you can use acrobatics to try and duck and roll, but you are to take half damage.
But you
are 3 stories up.
Yeah.
So you climb that red marble staircase to its full height. It stops here
Where?
on the 3rd floor.
Okay.
And you see a suit. It comes to a dusty balcony with a suit of black plate armor standing against one wall, draped in cobwebs. Oil lamps are mounted on the oak-paneled walls, which are carved with woodland scenes of trees, falling leaves, and tiny critters.
Are there any doors?
You see there's a door to your left, double doors to your right, the same ones that I depicted with glass-stained designs of windmills in them.
Okay. Just based on where I went from
The
where
dumbwaiter is past
dumbwaiter-
those double-stained doors.
Okay, that's where I want to go.
Double doors.
Okay.
So yeah, you go over there.
We probably come in like the same-ish time.
Can I go upstairs?
Yeah.
Or should I just keep
Yeah,
hold
you
of
can
the
go upstairs. It's up to you. You think he's probably out by this point.
Okay, I'm gonna
You stopped it, so
go upstairs.
Alright, you go upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you follow Rahuka.
I leave the doors open so you know which ones I went
Yeah,
to.
you see the same setting, the tiger skin rug, the bedroom, the jewelry box, all that. The mirror.
So she went in the bedroom
Yes, the master bedroom.
that he's in?
Yes. So yeah, you just see a balcony. There doesn't appear to be much else.
So I'm gonna go to the other door.
I go through open to the balcony.
Yeah, that's where Razad is.
Okay.
Razad, someone snuck up behind you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just walk out the double doors, I guess.
What's the mist situation?
It's very close, and you can't see anything past it.
Okay.
Not getting closer though. It's just completely surrounded the house.
Okay. Let's go to the other side.
I was gonna say I went through the other doors.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm actually
Yeah,
gonna
they
crawl
did.
down the stairs to get my skeleton.
Oh, did you not tell him the phone was? Oh, that's right, because you went in the dumbwaiter.
Okay, where are you going?
How many doors are in the hall? Besides the bedroom?
You see, actually, there's two on the left side.
So I'll go through the first one on the left.
Yeah, there's one on the north wall, like right next to the suit of armor, and then there's one on the west wall.
I'll go to the north one.
Okay. As soon as you get up to that door, the suit of armor attacks you.
Whoa! Whoa!
But it got a natural one, as you can see.
So I could dodge out of the way.
So yeah, this thing moves and tries to basically slam its hand into you, and you all hear the clank of back plate armor. And I need you all to roll for initiative.
Oh.
Damn.
Sorry, guys.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Ooh.
Do you add anything to it?
Dex initiative bonus at the top.
I got 21.
Yeah, nice.
I got 7.
12.
Okay. You see, okay, good. I was able to find these.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
gonna.
I got.
Oh, I had the
7.
long sword in my hand the whole time. I could have just went.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
you
jeez.
expertly dodge out of the way of this thing.
Messed up my Wednesday braids. I will be so mad at you.
Okay, so Reader, you got 12.
Yep.
All
I
right.
got 7.
Okay.
Is this happening? Wait, is this inside that door you opened, or is this?
Nope.
right
I
outside?
didn't.
This is
I
out-
didn't even open the door.
This is
yet.
out on the balcony.
Okay, so I can
As
just,
soon as-
I can
as
just
soon
as-
run up
balcony?
the stairs.
Well, not on the outside balcony. The third floor where
Yeah.
you guys are at. As soon as you went for that door and had your hand on the knob, this thing reached out and tried to hit you with its fist, and you expertly dodged out of the way last second. And now shit's getting started.
Alright.
So you go first.
So where is it now that I
It's-
moved?
Uh,
It's right in front of
it's
me.
right
So
next
it's
to you.
engaged with me right now.
oh yes.
So I have the long sword in my hand. So I guess.
You can grab your rapier if you want, but you have the longsword, yeah.
Yeah, I've been holding the long sword the whole time. I guess I'll just. Okay, wait. So it's a knight.
It's a suit of armor.
It's a suit of armor. So can I just kick it?
You have a feeling this is a magical suit of armor
Yeah.
that's probably animated to attack people. It's probably not going to go down without a fight.
I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this.
It's
Like,
alright.
we rolled for initiative and everything.
I've been practicing my first battle for weeks.
Alright,
gotta
I'm just
play
gonna
it.
go at it with.
I don't
the
know how
long sword
Eric's gonna
then.
let this pan
Okay.
out for me, but
Make an attack roll. You also have spells, remember that.
Yeah.
And you can inspire your allies when they're around you.
What do I add for the attack roll?
You get to add +2 because you're not strong.
So 17.
That will not hit. It's a suit of plate armor, people.
Yeah.
So you hit this thing with your longsword, your new longsword, ting, and it just bounces off the plate armor.
Oh, this
You're not
thing.
quite strong enough. You reckon with a good hit you could do it. A better hit, perhaps. But now it's the armor's turn.
Fuck.
And he is going to make 2 attacks against you. And you store
The box.
the box, but that's fine. I will roll on here. Okay, those are both shit. So that's a 6 to hit you and an 11 to hit you.
My armor class is 14.
Yeah, so you're fine. So this thing tries to slam into you 2 more times.
I just dodged.
And you're just ducking under it.
I probably look so cool right now.
You look awesome. No, it's awesome. You're parrying with your new longsword. Ha ha. The other two, you hear shit happening. Shit is going down in the other room. What would you like to do? Reader.
Like to,
What is this on?
so I'm a couple steps down the stairs, so I'd like to run back up and see how close I can get. Can I get within 20 feet?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay. I'm going to throw my crawling claws at him.
Okay.
Improvised weapons, here we go!
You get to throw one.
I can throw. Wait, they're light. I'm gonna throw them both.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
Alright. Let's see, does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Okay. Does a 17 hit?
No.
No, that's what I had.
Okay. So that's technically my attack. Can I still make the crawling claw attack, or is that pretty much gonna count?
Oh, I thought that was the crawling claws attack.
No, I have to throw them. Their speed is.
Okay, I'll say yeah. No. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. All right. They're
God, I have a
independent
shovel.
creatures.
I forgot
Okay.
about that.
So 17 and is that a 20? 20.
The 20 will hit.
Oof! Alright, guys, I'm about to put him in a world of hurt.
Good.
4 damage.
4 points of damage.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, it takes that.
Yeah, and my skeleton moves closer, but it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
It's because it was downstairs. I'm assuming it's where I was at the beginning of my turn.
Ruhuka.
How close can I get?
You were on the balcony, right?
No, I moved to the door because I was gonna go after you, but then
Okay. Yeah, you can
I
get up
didn't
to it. I'll
get-
say.
I didn't get
For fun's
to
sake.
you. Okay. I'm gonna do. Can I do short sword, dagger, short sword?
If you can.
Because they're light.
How are you doing 3 attacks
Wait.
at level 1?
What are you, a rogue? What are you?
Oh,
doing?
I'm sorry. Can I do short sword, dagger?
Yes.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm used to Torby.
I
I'm
was gonna
sorry.
say,
I'm sorry. I'm
do
used
they
to
get an
Torby.
extra attack at level 1? I don't think so.
That is a 16 plus 6, so 22.
That will hit.
Okay. And then dagger will be a not hit, a 10.
Okay, that will not hit. Yeah.
So the short sword hit though, so that's a
Yeah, deal your damage.
D6, and Gwen is by it, so
Yep,
sneak
sneak attack.
attack. And I have no idea how much that is. Hold on, let me look it up. I got it.
I was gonna say, you got the handbook.
It's 1d6.
Okay, you deal 2d6 damage.
2d6.
I gotta figure out why she knows how to use these
7.
weapons.
What weapons? Oh. Well, you know how to use some things because you're a high elf.
Yeah.
7 damage.
7 points of damage. Okay. It is still standing, but you definitely come up with the short sword, and as it's trying to hit Lyric, you just jam your short sword right into the small of where a back would be on a person, and you hear the armor ding and crack, and then one of one of these creepy hands that Razad has, like, smacks it in the face, smacks it. They're grabbing the feet.
I should have detected magic before I went and opened that door.
Next
no,
up,
it's me.
your turn again. Yes. What does Lyric do?
I'm gonna use Thunderwave.
Okay.
Oh. No, I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Thunderwave is a wave of thunder that affects a 15-foot cube.
So you're gonna hit me.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, not to mention, you're basically destroying my little hands.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do you know how much HP they have?
No,
Like
Me
1.
neither. Hold
I
up.
don't care.
Yeah, okay,
What's
one.
Vicious Mockery again?
and 2. That's how much health they have.
Someone look up Vicious Mockery.
that's
Basically,
a
they
good
have
one.
to make a saving throw.
Little girl.
You mock them, and they take damage.
It's
Vicious
legitimately beautiful.
Can I do that?
Yeah. Does it work on It should work on constructs. Although,
Check their immunity.
it's psychic damage, so you're not sure that would work.
Yeah, it is. It's
Oh.
psychic damage and disadvantage on the next attack.
Kid- Excuse me, little ones.
Wisdom
Kittens are fighting on
saving
your book.
throw. If it just says if the target can hear you, it need
Yeah.
not understand you. So
You're not sure that would work against a suit of armor.
Okay, I'm just gonna go at it with the longsword again.
Okay.
Hey, if you got a longsword, flaunt it. I like how almost all my damage is through D4s.
It's not gonna hit.
Okay. You also have a bonus action. You have Bardic Inspiration, so you can inspire your friends if you wish to. You don't have to, but you can. It's an
I'm
option.
gonna. You're close to me, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. There you go.
Right. You have a D6, so you can add this
A little
stuff.
ditty.
Cool.
A little ditty, a little
specifics
P.
of
I
that, I
hum a
don't
little
remember.
song, and then there you go.
I'll
That's
look
your
it up, but I
inspiration.
think it's attack.
Yeah, I think you're good. Next up, it is the suit of armor.
Ooh.
And he is
It's
going...
not happy.
He is not. So he's going to try to hit Lyric,
100% armor closes.
and that is a 23.
Fuck. That hits.
Is that hit?
Yeah.
So you take 8 points of damage,
Oh my god!
bludgeoning damage.
I'm at 2. What is
And
that? That means I'm dead.
It's going to step on your crawling claw.
Aww.
No.
That was a 22 to hit.
Look, I'm not saying it hits,
No.
And that's 8 points of damage.
but that's it for him. That's a KO.
Oh no!
Was it
just
the one? Was it the one that
squishes-
hit him?
Are you gonna call
Yeah.
out to them? Are you gonna cry about it? What's happening?
Father. That's my dad's hand.
Oh, that's even more sad.
Guess where the other one came
Yeah,
from?
it's
Your
ability
mom,
check,
right?
Yep.
attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the. I'm gonna say that's the 2 HP one.
Mine too.
God. It is your turn.
Am I bloodied?
Oh,
Beyond,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I can't do shit right now.
You
You
can.
can. You should
Oh,
heal if you have a heal.
Bloodied,
I have
bloodied
cure
has
wounds,
no
so-
effect on most things. It's just what we
Yeah.
say to let people know below half hit
Okay.
points.
Is my skeleton? It was downstairs, so I don't know how far it can get between.
We'll say it can.
Because I assumed
enough-
the last turn it did not reach, because it only has
Yeah.
30 feet of movement.
Yeah, that's fine.
But this
We'll say
turn-
it can get up there.
My poor hand. Hold up. let me-
My hand!
Your dad's hand.
Your
Yeah.
dad's hand.
What do you want to do?
I don't think my hand has anything. I'm so sad for my hand.
He's not even sad about me. Just the hand.
I'm sad about you.
Alright.
I would
I'm
heal
going
you if I
to I'm gonna use my
have
action
cure
to
wounds, so
command
that-
them. So I'm gonna tell my hand to get out of there. It's gonna take the disengage action. And I'm gonna tell my skeleton to attack.
Okay.
It hits him up with that spear action.
Okay.
Alright, it's a 9 plus I don't think it has enough modifiers.
No.
That's what she looks like.
Damn
So
it.
yeah, that misses.
That's so
Yeah, because it doesn't have proficiency or
Alright. Well, we can assume it's proficient.
okay.
But
The whole
it's a simple weapon. It's a
Even-
skeleton.
even
Sure.
when she's, like, dying right
Rahuka.
now.
It's your
Okay,
turn.
I'm gonna do the same thing. This one's no. This one's short sword. 11 plus 6 is 17.
17 will not hit.
Yeah. Dagger. 17 plus 6.
That will hit.
And I get.
You just did D4,
Oh
but sneak
wait,
attack.
can I add my d6 to the
Not damage.
attack roll that I missed?
can. You can. You can add that inspiration,
Oh, no, that's...
which brings it up to enough to hit, regardless.
1!
That's all you needed.
Okay,
Uh,
so 2d6
2d6 and a d4 for the dagger.
and a d4 for the dagger. So that's 9.
Plus your modifier.
Plus. Oh, I didn't do that last time.
Only for the first one. Second attack doesn't get your modifier.
I know, I didn't do that last time.
So double it. Meg.
17.
17 points of damage. Okay.
Wow.
That thing is now almost dead.
Oh.
Yay! Kill it. Oh,
I
well,
can't, I need to
no,
cure
no,
my
you
wounds.
need to
It's your
cure
turn
wounds.
I
now.
wanna cure wounds.
Alright, you roll a d8.
I don't suppose anybody has prevent fire. Not that it
This
would
one,
work.
right? No,
It's
no.
undead.
d10. Third level. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, roll that.
7.
You add your charisma bonus, which is plus 3
10.
for you. You're back to full.
Yay!
Right. Now it is the animated armor's turn again. Unless you have a bonus action you want to use.
You have a
It's
bonus
more
action
in-
attack spell?
Did
I
you
don't
use your
think
bardic
so.
inspiration yet?
I did use it.
They
No, no.
did, yeah.
Oh, do you only have one use right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why what?
First
I
level.
thought that was dependent on.
It's gonna hit you,
modifiers.
Rahuka.
Yep.
And it gets an 18 to hit.
Yep.
And it's gonna take a second swing at you, but it's only a 6.
Yeah.
But it hits you and it deals 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my
Okay.
god, now you're at 2.
Yep.
And I can only use cure wounds once a day, right?
No. You have 2 spell slots, so you have 1 more spell slot.
Okay.
Good. Honestly, that's probably a pretty good use of saving it for that. There's a definite chance we're gonna.
Now it is your turn, Razad. This thing is looking shaky.
All right. I'm gonna run at it with my scythe.
Do it.
Ah! Ooh, boy.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It's 19.
That'll hit.
Oh
do
yeah.
it, do it.
Let's see. That's 6, 7 damage.
This is a big fight for you guys. How you want to do it? First fight.
Yeah.
I want to cleave through the center of the armor and just scatter it across the room.
And cut
Fuck
off
yeah.
its hand in the process.
No.
Razad
I
runs
appreciate
up
the thought though.
and just swings his bill scythe at it, and just sends armor scattering across the room into pieces as you've defeated this animated armor.
I'm just
It's
gonna
fine.
wipe dust off, just because I probably fell on the ground at one point.
Dumb armor.
Yeah.
Dumb
And you
hands,
see
dumb
below
foot.
it the squished hand of your father.
Oh.
I gather it up and I put it into a bag.
I just
Like,
come
I'm
up
gonna
and just
eat this
gently
later.
pat his head. Gently pat
no,
his
dude, I'm gonna
head.
mummify it. Right.
I just walk up to you and just gently pat. I'm so sorry for your loss.
I put it away very carefully.
I'm gonna check out that room now.
All right.
I'm gonna check for traps.
What room? Oh, the one you guys were trying to enter?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Something you know, having come out of that other room, you know there's another room that's not visible from the staircase.
Yeah.
So there's another door that's across from the master bedroom.
Okay.
But yes, okay, so you check out
Congrats, guys. We just beat a super
14.
armor.
You did.
And
You
no
see
one
dusty
died.
shelves line the walls of this room. A few of the shelves have folded sheets, blankets, and old bars of soap on them. And a cobweb-covered broom leans against the far wall.
Oh no.
Are there witches?
No.
It's cobweb covered.
So yeah, nothing. At first glance, not much going on in this room.
Alright. I'm gonna
Why'd you say, oh no?
take a short rest in here, if that's okay.
You're gonna rest in the closet.
Yeah.
Why? Why are you freaked out?
Because of the broom.
You haven't used your second spell slot yet, have you?
No.
Okay, cool. Because yeah, we can use a short rest and just use our hit dice instead. At least I'm assuming it's.
You know what? Let's go back into the master bedroom and take a short rest there.
That sounds like a big plan.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, like, alright, you wanna
Short rest in the closet.
Short rest in the storage room is like, all right.
Yeah.
Everyone else is like,
Song of my people.
yeah. So yeah, you take a short rest.
Okay.
Curl up at the foot of the bed.
So
just gonna
you
sit
can
on
roll
the
your hit
floor.
dice.
Okay.
You're the only one who's hurt.
I'm gonna sit on the floor and like meditate or something.
Yeah, you guys chill for an hour. You can check out those
What is
books,
that?
those cult books
My
you got.
skeleton covers me like a blanket.
See it.
I got you those books. You should look at
You
them.
can check those out if you want.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I'll,
you can
actually,
make-
Yeah, I'll spend
you-
my.
You can make an Arcana check while Rahuka is resting and bandaging themselves up.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it takes an hour to fully study them.
Yeah. Okay. That's perfect then. Yeah, but see, it takes a roll of 2 to not get anything. So it's
Okay.
gonna be a 4.
They seem pretty legit.
All right. Yep.
Seem like some good rituals. There's some really great stuff in here. You've never heard of this Osibus that the cult seems to worship, but seems pretty cool. Seems pretty powerful. Some good stuff.
Are there any additional books on him specifically?
On here.
What's it, Oedipus?
Osibus? A bunch of your books talk about him. They all
Come here, pigeon.
they go into a lot of deep and dark things from what the stuff you have.
Okay, I'll grab a couple.
Yeah, no, you already have them. Gwen picked them up for you.
Okay. I'm going to
Gave them to you when you were busy with the skeleton.
I'm gonna stick them in the skeleton's rib cage as kind of a bookshelf.
Got it. All right. And after that short rest, what would you guys like to do?
I would like to go to the storage closet and
Okay.
pick up the broom.
Oh, is the quick question
All
about
right.
the shield with the suit with the
What about it?
thing? Is it just regular shield plus?
It's a regular shield.
Okay.
It's not magical shield. As soon as you grab the broom, it attacks you.
I knew it.
Why would you do that? If you
That's
knew it
so
was gonna
good.
attack you.
Because she had foreknowledge. So that's only a 10 to hit.
Okay, it doesn't hit.
Okay, we're back in initiative. Roll for initiative again.
This is
Why is the
fantastic.
broom fighting her?
Because
It's
it's trying
stepped
to
up
make
in
a
her
clean
territory.
sweep of you guys.
That
Oh my
is-
god.
Ooh.
4.
Damn.
23.
Really? 22. Damn it. You had
Wow,
to
I
beat
like
me
how
up.
the order is reversed now.
Yeah.
All right. I want you
it's
to
up
roll
in the
a.
middle.
What did you get?
22.
4.
Okay. I want you to roll again, Meg, because the broom also got a 23.
Okay.
So we're gonna see who goes first.
4 plus 4,
Okay.
so 8.
The broom goes first.
Alright.
The broom is going to make 2 attacks against you.
I was just saying, I'm not even in
The
there.
broom
We're not
has
even in there.
multi-attack?
Yes, that's only a 7 to hit, and that's another 10.
Why did you know it was gonna
That does
fight
not
you?
happen. That does
Actually-
not hit.
You grabbed hold of it.
Yes.
I want you to make a dexterity check. Or a strength check.
I'm so
Okay.
confused. How did you
Actually,
know?
never mind. No, we're past that point. Fuck it.
We're past that point?
Yeah, we already got into initiative. Fuck it.
Wait. No, come on.
Okay, make the strength check.
Or are you just gonna hold it and we don't have to fight it?
That is a 16.
Okay, yeah, you beat it.
Yeah.
So you're still holding it.
Alright.
What are you gonna do?
But it does try to hit you.
Yeah.
But that is its turn.
Alright. I'm gonna be like, broom, cooperate.
Okay.
Now.
Do you
I
want to
have
make some sort of
intimidation.
check?
Intimidation, I guess.
Okay. You're a half-orc, you're proficient.
Yeah.
Intimidate the broom. If you can intimidate it, I can come intimidate it if that's what you want.
So, Meg, it's your turn. Wait, you just did your turn. Okay, you have bonus action still.
Can I intimidate it again?
No.
No, that's like a side action, man.
So unless you have anything else.
That would have been a 9, by the way.
Okay, fine. Good.
I'm
to know.
uh,
Razad, what would you like to do?
where were the books? Were they just down? Because I didn't pick them up. I just went back downstairs for them.
I was. Yeah.
So are they in the second floor then?
I suppose so.
Can
Unless
I even
you
hear
want
the
to-
broom scuffle?
Probably not.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I
No.
did it.
In that case, I leisurely
Oh, that's right, I
walk
can
to
do it
the stairs.
Okay.
Why do you have
Lyric, we'll say you're right behind.
Okay, so
Ryuka.
my first. So I'm just gonna look at Ryuka and just kind of question. So what do you plan on doing with this room?
Just trust me.
Fair enough. Okay. I guess I'm gonna. You're still at like 2 hit points, aren't you?
No,
No,
they
I'm
got
at
helped
9.
out.
Oh, you're 9 now. I guess I'm just gonna sing a little song and inspire her.
Okay. Yeah, you give her inspiration. You want to use your action for anything?
Can you try and intimidate?
Oh, I can try and intimidate the broom, huh?
Yeah.
I would like to try and intimidate the broom.
Okay. Make an intimidation check.
Sorry, man.
Intimidation.
We're rolling shit over here.
Alright, so the broom, seemingly very unintimidated for a broom, it is now its turn, and it's going to swipe at you, Rahuka.
Yeah,
That is a 16 to hit,
that hits.
and a natural 1.
Did you just
Okay.
get hit by a broom?
I did just get hit by a broom.
This is my
Lyric stifles a laugh.
You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Ooh, oh man, you're gonna have to start rolling death saves for
I
this.
have rolled literally nothing but max damage on every damage roll this entire game.
Oh my
Okay.
god, this is so
You're getting your
good.
ass beat by a broom.
I know.
Do you want us to beat up the broom?
So yeah, you're
Why
holding
is
the
it
broom, and it tries to hit you, and then and it bonks you right on the head really good.
Okay, can I
Okay.
grab... I'm not that strong, actually. I don't think I should grab the broom.
Now it is your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna be like... I'm gonna pull out my, my short sword.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be like... Broom, unless you want to get a lot shorter, I suggest you cooperate.
The broom has more hit points than you do at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you doing?
But by all means, make an intimidation check with disadvantage.
Lyric finds this very amusing, but you cannot tell.
8 plus... Oh wait, plus 5...
12.
So 12 plus... What was that?
It's 4.
Plus 4. So 16.
Okay. There does not seem to be any cooperation from the broom.
Damn
We
it!
just have to kill it.
You are not in a position to bargain with this broom
Can
at
I
the
just
moment.
snap it in half? Like,
You will not will have come to
over
bargain.
my knee? Would that count as an attack? Just snapping
You
it
can
in
try.
half
That
over
would
my
be an
knee?
unarmed strike, and you're not going to deal a lot of damage with that.
My strength is shit. I don't even want to go there. Someone snap it
It'd
over
be
there.
the same as your longsword attack, but it's only going to deal 1 damage.
Fucking broom.
So, at this point, they've been yelling a little bit, so I guess I'll...
Yeah, they're screaming about a broom or something.
I mean, I'm not
Can I,
yelling.
from the bottom of
Is
the
this-
from the bottom of the stairs on the second floor, can I
Is
get
this
to
like
them
possible? Like
from 30 feet?
We'll say you get up there to
Level
the point
with
you can
me.
see it.
Okay, so I can see it. Got it. I'm gonna command my what?
What does she want to do?
It's
That's what I
extremely...
don't
She's trying to get the broom to be her broom.
Wait. Can we see the broom?
It's
Like,
someone
so,
else's
okay, so I can
broom,
see
though.
the broom.
You see the broom.
Did you just
I'm gonna
imply
have
that
my
it's someone
skeleton
else's broom?
throw his spear at the broom.
Did you just imply that it's someone else's broom?
No, but it's a broom that is not yours and is an animated object that is trying to currently kill you, so it's not an easy check.
Oh, it's just an animated object. It's not like
Okay,
a
6 to
broom
hit.
broom.
6 to spear the broom.
It's not like Corvina's broom.
No, Corvina's broom is the same fucking thing.
Okay.
Does
Can't
6
remember
hit the
how
broom?
Corvina did it.
Does his roll of 6 hit the broom?
No.
Alright, my skeleton no longer has a spear then.
Okay. So a spear goes flying by your guys' heads and just plants itself in the wall.
Lyric slowly turns.
Sorry guys, I was aiming for the skeleton for the... What is that, a broom?
Lyric, it's your turn.
I'm gonna fucking... Cause my sword's a little big, I don't want to accidentally hit.
You don't have to worry about that.
I'm
You don't have to worry
I'm
about
gonna
that.
fucking slice this broom. I'm over it.
Okay, make an
Do
attack
it.
roll.
We're full of your shit.
What the hell? 11.
That does not hit the broom.
What?
This broom is dead ass
Why
gonna
is
kill
this
you.
broom so strong? Why is it that the minute we get into a room with a broom, all our rolls are shit?
Anything else you want to do?
Is there anything else I can do? I guess not.
The broom makes 2 attacks. Rahuka,
Woo!
that's a 14, 15 to hit.
Hey, little man.
16.
Can you get your
That'll
map
hit.
so you're not on
6.
my
I was counting wrong. It's 11 plus 5.
That'll hit.
Alright, 16.
16 to hit me?
3 points of damage.
I'm down.
Rahuka goes down as the broom smacks
Oh
her.
my god. Did she drop the broom?
Yes. And now it's coming after you.
If
Oh
it makes
my
you
God.
feel any better, a rug
Can I
once
run away?
legitimately killed me.
Oh my god.
That's a 14 to hit you, Lyric.
That's gonna hit me.
Oh wait, I rolled, we already rolled. So,
This is gonna be real good.
We're all gonna die by
If
broom.
I die by this broom, I'm literally
you take
gonna
5 points of bludgeoning damage as the broom smacks you now.
Okay, so I just have 5 now.
Cure wounds me, and I will attack this broom and kill it.
Yeah, but your turn is right now.
Yep.
Your turn is right now. Death save.
So... I'm dead. 10.
You succeed.
That's I was gonna say, it's on the edge. So you go.
Death house, where the scariest thing is a broom.
Oh my
I was
god.
just saying, nothing scary is happening except for this broom is kicking our ass.
Can I give my sickle to my skeleton as a bonus action? Or?
I'll say you can do it freely.
I'm gonna for you. Okay.
It's your turn now, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do
No.
that.
No.
And I'm torn between throwing my remaining hand and using my scythe. But honestly, I think I value
Your mother.
my mother too much right now. So
Don't leave me, mama.
She's just like on his shoulder.
I'm gonna run in there with a scythe.
Ah!
Nat 20.
Okay, yeah, you hit it.
Nice! Get it! Kill it! Kill it!
yeah.
Kill it! Kill it!
Kill
And
it.
the broom.
Ooh, 7 damage.
Is it
Do
dead?
I double the roll or do I double the...
You dice.
Okay,
Double
so
the dice.
12, 13 damage.
I mean, you rolled multiple times.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
I rolled.
you did that?
I rolled twice. Scythe
Okay.
is 2d4.
Okay.
So roll 44.
So
Yeah.
okay, so I don't double.
Is
the
this a
number.
special site? Oh wait, it is a special thing for you because it's like a necroficer thing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, roll your
So I
extra
guess
dice.
I just roll the dice again.
Yeah, you roll the dice again.
Okay. Okay, an extra 3 damage, so 10 damage then.
All right, and that's with your modifier.
That's with my modifier plus 1 strength.
Okay, 10 damage.
And I'll throw my skelly in there with his sickle. So
All right,
that's
this
just his-
closet is getting very crowded.
Brooke is just up against the wall, like,
Does 12 hit?
12 does not hit by itself. No.
Okay, then yeah, that's it, man.
All right, that's your turn.
Yep.
Lyric.
Man 20.
We can take a long rest after this.
I'm
I think
gonna.
we're gonna need
But
to.
I'm gonna die.
See, I could either heal
This
you
couldn't be
or
fighting
try
another
and kill it
skeleton
right
to
now
revive
and then
something.
heal you afterward.
Yeah, but I'm gonna die if you don't kill it.
Okay. I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on my pal here.
Okay, you do so. Roll your d8.
4.
Okay, you
Plus-
+3. You get 7 points of health.
Yeah, 7.
I just like I'm imagining like like an old 70s 80s like Hanna-Barbera style cartoon of you guys like a Scooby-Doo kind of
Just
thing.
all
Yeah.
in the closet trying to beat
Yeah,
up
no,
this
you
brute.
guys. It's like you guys going through like haunted houses and stuff. And just like there's like a thing where it's like you guys encountering the armor, and then there's the scene with you guys dealing with the broom.
Oh my god, can we turn this campaign into like a Scooby-Doo
Scooby-Doo.
bullshit kind
I
of thing where we
thought
go
it
to other
already-
houses?
I thought it already was, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm so ready.
So you're
We
back
become
up.
the
You're
mystery gang.
you're conscious again.
Yeah.
And then do you have a bonus action you can use? You only have the one bardic inspiration.
I think
Right?
I only have Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. So now it's the broom's turn again, and it's gonna hit you, Lyric. And that's another 14 to hit.
Yeah, that's me.
It deals 6 points of damage.
-1.
You're down
You're
at
down.
0. And now it's gonna try to hit you, Rizad.
Yeah.
It's going for the TPK.
I can't even feel.
That was a 21 to hit.
Damn it!
Oh my god.
I'm not saying that'll do it, but
It deals 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
If this broom kills us, I swear
This broom
I will
is gonna be a
never
party
play
wipe.
game with you guys ever again.
Yeah.
Level 1! Oh my god, the armor was tougher than this. I don't know what's happening, guys.
This is so good.
Like, legit.
Why is the broom so strong?
Look, the broom has-
Why did you touch it?
The,
If you
wait,
knew it
wait,
was
but the
gonna
broom has
do?
multi-attack, so like, look, man, it's
Because-
twice.
The armor had multi-attack, and it had a higher damage dice, and
Okay,
twice
I'm
as
out
many
of,
hit
I'm out of
points.
excuses.
Everything about the armor was superior.
Okay.
Why did you?
I'm sorry, guys. This is all my fault.
Oh god.
It is now Rahuka's turn.
You're alive at this point.
I'm just
Better
on the
beat
ground.
up
If
that
you don't kill
freaking
this broom-
Are you by the broom?
Yeah.
We're all by the
They're in
broom.
there.
I mean, I'm on the ground.
Yes.
Everyone's just in this closet hacking at a broom that's
I'm
kicking the
unconscious,
shit out of
actually.
everyone.
Alright. I'm gonna be like,
I'm just imagining this in like Boondock style now.
I'm on
Where
the
it's like,
ground.
it's super anime style where this broom is just cracking against people's skulls.
alright. Short sword.
Nice.
15 plus 6.
That'll hit.
Thank God.
Roll your damage and your sneak attack.
Damage is
D6s.
6 and 6. And I say, you piece of shit!
You have a +4?
Yes.
Okay, you kill it.
Okay.
Thank God. Oh, I'm still
I was gonna
unconscious.
say, I was about to grab that spear in the wall.
So yeah, you split this thing.
Yeah.
And Lyric is on the ground unconscious.
Alright, what can I
Among its
do
remains.
to,
You can
I'm
make a
gonna-
medicine check to
I'm gonna try
stabilize.
to
him.
medicine
I'm
check to
medicine
stabilize.
check. Yeah.
He's probably better at it.
Okay.
You have it as a skill, don't you?
I'm gonna assist.
Yeah, I do. My wisdom's not that high though.
Okay.
I'm gonna assist.
Okay. Only
Alright.
one person making the check.
Yeah, I know.
No advantage.
No advantage?
No.
Oh.
So you can do it. It's your turn actually. Technically, we're still in initiative
Okay.
because someone is
Technically, yeah.
unconscious.
Okay.
Wait, well that's
Actually, no. Wait. You used your action, so Reader has to do it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because that totally would have saved too.
I know.
So let's hope my dice is nice. Okay, so that's gonna be a 12.
That is enough. You are stabilized. You are no longer in danger of dying.
We don't.
Okay,
tell
I don't know
anyone
what
at
the fuck that broom shit was. But I'm
All
taking
right,
a nap.
I'm gonna drag.
We're gonna take a nap.
I'm gonna drag Lyric to
Am I awake
the
now?
bedroom.
No,
No.
I'm still not.
I'm gonna pick Lyric up
Mm-hmm.
and just drag Lyre to the bedroom. Place Lyre gently on the bed. And then we're all gonna rest.
Alright, you guys take a long rest.
Alright, I need some water.
skeleton's
Since we're
just gonna wash
resting,
the
can I
board.
get some water?
Yeah.
No, I'll get you a glass.
So you guys want to end there?
Are we
For
really
now.
gonna end with our
There's-
asses getting kicked by a broom?
I think
I
that's...
think for now.
Yeah, there's
Honestly,
more
I feel like-
adventure.
I feel like
That's where we're at, yeah.
For
This is-
now.
This is a 4-hour adventure, and you guys got through 2 of it, you know?
Yeah. We defeated the broom though.
You defeated the
I'm
hardiest...
dead. I'm not
You're
dead.
not
I'm
dead.
unconscious. So, nobody. She's gonna wake up and she's gonna tell you guys to not tell anyone at the bar about this.
Okay.
They will never let her live
We'll
it down.
just be like crying over your body, like it's all my fault.
I have a bad memory, but I take a note to tell everyone at the bar about this.
They will never let her live that down. Don't tell them.
I don't write this
Oh
note
my
where
God.
you can tell.
She just like kills you.
Oh my
She's like, I thought we could be friends, but not anymore.
What do you think?
What? Yeah, go get Tyler if you need to.
Okay. Reader, are you gonna stay? Did you stop the recording?
No.
Okay.
How long?
Alright, goodbye everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Adios.